They come from all across the world. 100 challengers, 4 stages, 1 goal to become the next champion. This is Ninja Warrior of Halo! There's no sport quite like it. Ninja Warrior, Sasuke, is a competition where in each tournament 100 challengers step up to take on a 4-stage obstacle course that tests balance, speed and skill as our competitors strive to achieve the ultimate goal of becoming a grand champion. 1,000 challengers stepped up to take on a 4-stage obstacle course across 16 tournaments on the Xbox 360. Only the best succeeded, and only the best of the best managed to go all the way to the top of the 4th stage tower, the final stage, to achieve ultimate glory and sit upon a throne as a grand champion. The era of the Xbox 360 is over. The question now is, who will have what it takes to step up in the next era of the course on the Xbox One? Hello guys, I'm HunterUnit751 and welcome to Tournament 17 of Ninja Warrior of Halo. In the last tournament we saw 100 challengers step up to take on the final 4-stage course on the Xbox 360. And despite seeing unprecedented success on both Stage 1 and Stage 2, one by one our competitors dropped out, with the course ultimately claiming 99 of our competitors. Despite all these failings though, and against all the odds, one man did survive. All-star and host of Halo Ninja Warrior, Smokey Massacre, managed to achieve his ultimate goal. He flew through the first 3 stages and then scaled the final stage tower in time to become only the 2nd ever Grand Champion. It was a truly incredible and fitting way to end the Xbox 360, and for Re95, who gave up his title as he retired. Despite the euphoria of Smokey's incredible victory, his success has now meant that the entire 4-stage obstacle course has been completely redesigned, with everything new, different, tougher, and will push our competitors to new limits. Who will have what it takes to step up on this brand new course and set the benchmark in the first Xbox One tournament? Let's head to Stage 1 start line to find out. The first competitor to step up and take on the course is actually a returning competitor, Warning Axe 6. This is an incredible moment, guys. The 1001st run in Ninja Warrior of Halo history, the first run of any kind since Smokey's incredible success on the final stage in Tournament 16, and the first run on the Xbox One. Timer started. 110 seconds, 9 obstacles. First obstacle is the rope slider. Got to go down the slide, land on the platform, and he's missed it! He's gone! First man up, first man out. Bye-bye, Warning Axe. That didn't last very long. Standing at the start line is our second competitor, Pronged Vermin 0, the first of many newcomers. He has 110 seconds, 9 obstacles, and the tank's fired and he's off. As I say, first obstacle is the rope slider. Got to go down the chute, land on the platform, got to have enough speed, and he didn't have enough, and he's out as well. Well, this is going very well, isn't it? Third guy up, Rome Vinny Rock. This guy had a little bit of trouble knowing that when the tank fires is when you're supposed to go, so that was not the first attempt we had at firing it, but he's finally worked it out. Almost didn't make it into the head slide then, and he's not sprinting. He's going to fail. He's not sprinting. You could tell instantly, and he's out as well. Next up is the first stylish competitor on the course, because he's clearly wearing the best armor, Weevil Wallace. Weevil Wallace. Wallace has 110 seconds. Can he beat the rope slider? Ooh, yes he can! Nice work! Let's get that music going, boys. We're back, baby. We are back, baby. Now he's onto the ball drop. Second obstacle. The next version, the next generation of the rolling ball style obstacle. Got to roll the ball down the track and get it over the drops. And he shotguns the ball to get it going. That was very risky. But he's taking it nice and slow. Here comes the first drop. No, he can't survive it. And he doesn't fall off the obstacle, but he does touch the track. That is a disqualification. He's trying to pretend it didn't happen. I saw it. We all saw it. Bye-bye. Next up, hiding in the corner, we have Tin Deadpool 13, wearing some equally snazzy cyan armor. Not as good as the gold armor, but you know, it's okay. It's not bad. When he does finally decide to step on the platform, he will have 110 seconds. And let's go! 9 obstacles, rope slider. Can he beat the first obstacle as well? Yeah, no, he can't. No, we're back to first obstacle fails, guys. Next up, we have Hoodie on Glow. What a gamer tag. Let's see how this guy does. 110 seconds and he's off, and he's a little bit wonky, a little bit all over the place there, getting onto the head slide. But he makes it. Nice work. On to the ball drop. And he's only got a whopping 95 seconds left on the clock, so I'd pick up the pace if I were you. He's on to the ball drop, with particular emphasis on the word drop, as he goes over the first one, goes over the second one. Oh, he lands on the stopper. That's perfectly legitimate, and he's the first competitor to make it to the pole maze, the third obstacle. You got to slide up the pole and then jump into the head slide, and he completely misses the pole altogether. What on earth was that? Let's take a look at a replay from a different angle. You'll clearly see here that he was all over the place. He was still being wonky, and he just completely missed the poles. Well, following the first 6 runs, 5 more competitors took on the course, and none of them did very well. In fact, none of them even made it to the pole maze. Most of them going out on the first obstacle. At least Soper Derez made it to the ball drop, but he also got disqualified. And as for the rest of them, they all dropped out on the first obstacle. The Undertaker! Bye-bye. This guy, or girl, it might be a girl because it's called Lara, tried to cheat, and that failed miserably, but 10 out of 10 for the swan dive, I have to say. And then Devil May Cry also failed on the rope slider because he realized he was in the wrong game. As we head back to the start line, you may have noticed there's no Sasuke sign. The first time since Tournament 4 that we haven't got the infamous Sasuke sign awaiting at the start line. But I don't think that's going to put off Lady Iguana. In fact, to be honest, I don't think that's going to put off any of our 100 competitors. And Iguana gets past the first obstacle, heading up to the ball drop, and she is struggling on a non-obstacle jump. Yes, you did just see that. I'm not sure if that is a crouch jump. It might just be a perfect non-crouch jump, but yeah. Let's see how she does on the actual obstacle. Going down there. Nope, that's a DQ as well. That's, no, bye-bye. You're about to get shot. Oh, there's a sniper to the face. Yeah, go wash it off. That'll make it feel better. Next up, we've got Joe. Joe Free. It might just be Joe 303 for all I know. You know, not everybody's trying to be fancy with these letters. Or letters? No, with the numbers trying to be letters. You know, it could just be Joe. I don't know whether this is a he or she either, to be honest. It could be one or the other. But there you go. Joe shows us how to get through the jumps that are not an obstacle, and he gets onto the ball drop. Can he, she? It's really difficult to try and. I'm trying not to be sexist here by saying he, because it could be a she for all I know. But they are on the. Oh dear! What on earth was that? The ball just rejected Joe. Oh dear. Bye bye. Next up, we've got IRA. We have a couple of X. Well, I was about to say kisses, but yeah, X's. We all know it's kisses. We all know. Oh, he's spinning around. He's spinning around like Kylie Minogue. I'm spinning around. Move out of my way. I know you're feeling it, 'cause I'm dead right now. Next up, we got Batman Cat with more kisses. From now on, I'm going to refer to all X's as kisses, because I think they're just trying to show love. And Batman almost falls off the other side of the rope slider platform. It is possible to do that. It's not just about getting the speed to make the jump. Oh my god, Batman's failing a jump now that's not an actual obstacle. How? If he can't do that, what hope has he got with the rolling ball? Or the ball drop, I should say. Oh, well, he's doing pretty nicely. Oh, nice! He's the second person to make it to the pole maze. Batman looks a bit like a Batman, to be honest, with that armor. Looking pretty snazzy, to be honest. Oh, he's having trouble with the pole maze. He's trying to slide up it, but he's not getting the height. He's got to be careful. Oh, no, he jumped too early, and he got rejected by the pole. You see, that's what I mean. If you've got to try and slide up the pole if you want to get it to the top. From a Batman lookalike, we've got what looks like a Spiteful lookalike, to be honest. Let's see how Buckley does. Another thing I should probably quickly point out, guys. All of 100 competitors that ran in this tournament were decided on a trials course. We all put them, not on a qualifier, on a trials course, where we would see how far they could get, and whoever got furthest, fastest, out of all 100 competitors, would get the higher numbers. So if you got further on the trials course, you would... bye-bye, Buckley. Not so spiteful-like. Next up is Sprinkle Beans with some sweet pink armor. Let's see how they will do. Getting sniped, be told that it's time to run, and kind of jumps the gun there, but we started the timer when they jumped, so it's perfectly legitimate. And Jesus, Sprinkle Beans is all over the place! Calm it down! Almost fell off the side of the course twice. Yeah, so, as I was saying, everyone ran the trials course, and the further you got, the likelihood is the higher the number you would get. So, yeah, these guys didn't do very well on the trials course, and oh dear, Sprinkle Beans. Well, I saw that track touch, and again, and yeah, let's just forget all about that. Following that, 4 more competitors took on the course, and once again, none of them did very well. Boy Kill It slid up the pole, but got too good of a slide and went over the other side of it. The Epic BK wore some epic armor and produced an epic fail. Then we had Smith 50k, who also made it to the pole maze and slid right off the side of it. Finally, Dako Tazan made it past the first obstacle, but dropped out on the ball drop. Clearly showing why these guys didn't do very well on the trials course. 4 competitors left to go down. Next up, we got Bender 300. Boo! It's just me, Bender. 110 seconds, 9 obstacles. Yeah, so everyone ran the trials course, including the grand champion himself, Smokey Massacre. And the further you got, and the faster you got there, would determine your number. To be honest, that's probably why, apart from the first guy to go, that's probably why everybody else so far in this episode has been a newcomer. And oh my god, the ball's not on the track! And Bender has no idea of... He's so patient. Just got on with it. And he's into the head slide! No, but it's not a good enough jump and it rejects him. You've got to have enough of a jump, enough of momentum to not only get into the head slide, but then get up to the top of it, because that first bit is at an angle. Next up, we got the Gaming Squad 1. Let's bring the squad. Let's see how you can do, boy. Going down the rope slider, and looks like competitors are starting to get the hang of it. Onto the ball drop. Nope. Missed that jump. Come on, you got to pick up the pace, man. You only got 91 seconds left on the clock. Oh my dear God, what was that? Oh dear, that was bad. That was very bad. The less said about that, the better. Next up, we have another swazzy-looking person, because he's wearing gold armor. Maztar Chief. Yes, you did see that right. Well, I guess if Master Chief's gone, you got to try and be unique. Let's see how the Tar can do. Makes it... Oh, no, he doesn't make it! See, I told you it's possible. I told you it's very much possible to go overshoot that landing. And all of this means we already are on to our final competitor of the day, Sergeant Slaphead. This guy is a good friend of Alex J189 and Error 5577, who've both competed on the course before. And I think they're both... I think one of them's in the next episode. Maybe they both are in the next episode. But it's not about them right now. It's all about Slaphead. How will he do? Onto the ball drop. Having a little bit of trouble getting it rolling. He's trying to slash at it. It didn't really make much difference there, but it's on the track. Rolling pretty quickly. Can he survive? Yes! Nice jump off as well. Now for the pole maze. Can somebody get past this pole maze? He goes for it. Oh, it will look like a good jump, but it wasn't good enough, and he crouched as well, and he missed it. Before we go, guys, let's have a look at today's Spartan wipeout, and the honor goes to the competitor we saw just a few minutes ago, the Gaming Squad. He made it past the first obstacle nicely, but on the ball drop, he was too keen, smacked the ball, and flew across the other side of it. The ball shows no respect to our competitors if you show no respect to it. And that's exactly what happened to Gaming Squad. Very funny, and the best wipeout of the day. And with that, guys, we've come to the end of today's episode. The first 25 challengers stepped up to take on the brand new first stage on the Xbox One. And it proved to be nothing short of a bloodbath, with not a single competitor making it past the third obstacle, the pole maze. Whilst disappointing, it's not necessarily surprising. These 25 competitors did put on the worst performances on the trials course, and as a result of that, they received the lowest numbers, and because of it were the first to run. But even so, the course has absolutely destroyed them so far. But we can take promise from knowing that the deeper into the tournament we get, the more skilled our competitors will be in terms of their performances and success on the trials course. And coming up amongst the next 25 competitors in the next episode, we're going to have the first of our returning competitors and familiar faces well known in the Halo jumping community, which includes the first two veterans to take on the course, competitors that have beaten Stage 1 in the past and will be hoping to do so again on this brand new course. Who will be the first to defeat the pole maze and break new ground in this tournament? Who, if anyone, will be the first to complete this incredibly difficult Stage 1? You're going to have to join us next time, guys, to find out. But until then, I hope you've enjoyed this episode. It's been a long time coming. And hopefully we'll see you again for the next episode before 2019. Until then, guys, I've been Hunch Unit 751. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.